Welcome. I am R, and this is Solving All Our Problems with Violence. Today, we are heading back to Granblue Fantasy versus Rising, because I'm only halfway through part 1 of the story mode, and there are 3 parts, so you gotta keep on chugging here. Let's go. Are you ready? Alright, so this is part 1, Tale of Blue Skies, the king to end all kings. Alright, so when we last left off, I don't know. So, let's see, we were, so Gran was like, main character, some sort of a 15-year-old kid going around slashes things up with his sword, because I guess that's how they do things in this universe. He's accrued a bunch of friends and such. They've all been acting very strange, like they're all being puppeted by somebody, but luckily by beating their ass, we managed to snap them out of it. And so now we have a motley crew of random characters throughout the game you can switch in between to go through the story mode. And I guess we're on the hunt to see who's doing it, maybe? I think that's what's going on. True manliness? I don't like it's okay, alright, so this is where we are, I guess. So Boundless Delusion. What even happened here? What was Boundless Delusion about? Alright, so it was like a Luane cooked up in his mind this vision of one of the goddesses in the universe, and then she came to Earth's the actual goddess, or damn, what? Hold. I don't remember a lot. Let's see. Sure. Here's Luane.
Please save us from a summer of suck! Bring the pain on those dudes wrecking our beautiful vacay! Help us, Shiva! Help us, Bahamut! Help us, Iggy! Whoa, my eyes! Iggy heard our prayers! Hold the applause, bro. Something ain't right.
Yeah, she mad, no doubt about it.
Jeez, that stings. What the heck is going on? What are you all doing here?
Ha! Sounds like Miss Shameless is back to her old self.
Say what now?
It seems the two of us, and everyone else in Auguste, have been acting a little strange. Like losing very specific memories, or having them twisted into something else entirely.
Some kind of mass hallucination?
Well, Auguste isn't the only place that's been affected. Similar phenomena have been reported on other islands. My memories were altered too. I went as far as using Empire soldiers in an attempt to kidnap Lyria.
You're kidding. There's no doubt about it then. Something is totally messing with the skies right now.
Lyria, Gran, and I still have all our marbles. At least so far.
What's weird is that meeting up with Gran seems to have cured everybody.
Speaking of,
It's Grand special.
Must be some kind of logic to who's been affected, but
Damned if I can figure it out.
Quite the conundrum, isn't it?
If Ares was right, and someone's causing this deliberately, what could they be after?
Oh. Jeez, I'm beat. I don't know if it's because of getting my memories wiped or what, but I've got a pounding headache and I could use a...
What's going on?
It's Yggdrasil, and she seems furious. How did she get here? I didn't summon her.
Yggdrasil, the guardian primal beast of the Lumicia archipelago's forests. She slumbers under the forgotten canopies of Lumicia archipelago, whose massive trees stand the test of time. Though widely considered to be of Skyrealm origin, it was the Astrals who planted the seeds of these ancient woods. Okay, so a primal beast is the greatest weapon the Astrals used in their invasion. These giant beasts are gifted with godlike power. After the war, they turned to crystal and settled into slumber, melding into every culture. Because these beasts only obey the Astrals, their awakening would be a calamity for the sky world and must be stopped. Okay, so let's see. Lumicia Archipelago is a group of islands with a deep forest that thrives under the protection of the primal beast Yggdrasil. Most of the forest is quite ancient, having resisted since the Astral invasion and the war. Ruins of legend and mystery lie in deeper parts, including plants found nowhere else in the Skydome. However, the danger of the forest has hindered its exploration. Okay. Yeah, so, mild and amiable by nature. Granblue rears her head before the crew now, however, appears crazed with rage. Rage.
Oh no, not Yggdrasil too.
I tried to speak to her, but she can't hear me.
Yeesh. Just one problem after the next. I can't take a nap with this going on.
Even still, we're with you, Captain. We need to do some damage control.
Thanks, everyone. Let's do this.
Okay, so then, I don't know. Beat up Yggdrasil.
That monster again. Matera, shoot that dark crystal thing.
Okay.
Matera takes aim with the monster hovering above Yggdrasil's head and lets fly a magical arrow. The creature shatters. Okay, let's see. So Matera, one of the characters in the game. Okay, so hobbies, fashion, hunting for good cocktails. So with her mastery of arcane bows and flight magic, as well as her hobby of prowling for men, she can be considered flighty in more ways than one. She was born into a clan sworn to protect her village, but she soon tired of it and ran away from home. Happy to be free from old customs, she currently travels the skies seeking excitement and a good man. All right. Well, you know, those women exist, I guess.
It's just as we suspected. Those crystalline monsters do seem to be causing this.
So they were the ones who affected us as well.
Yggdrasil seems awfully tired out. It's all right. You can rest now.
I'm so sorry, Iggy.
Wait, you know something about all this?
It's like all our fantasies have been coming alive on their own.
Like some kind of dream. Or a miracle? It's some kind of dreamy miracle.
So you three dips caused all this? Just what the hell were you doing?
Ouch! Wait, I remember! My best girl's name! It's Catalina! She's my one and only!
Catalina. Yeah, this lady is Catalina. So once a devoted knight of the Erste Empire, Catalina deserted to help Lyria escape the cruel imperial experiments. While fleeing, she met Gran or Zeta in the forests of Zickensteel and decided to travel together. Overall, she's a calm, rational, dependable person. Her sense of direction and cooking skills, on the other hand, are profoundly lacking. This is the true ANIMU. Let's go.
Memories like that don't just fade, man. How could I ever forget?
So you're the one responsible for those mechanical imposters?
Wayne, time to fall on your sword, bro.
Alright, so this dipshit is, let's see. So despite being a renowned playboy and giving off the vibes of a hooligan, he possesses an earnest personality, as well as a talent for cooking. In order to catch the eye of Catalina, he devotes himself to experimenting with methods of confessing, in his own delusions at least. He can always be found with his bros, Elsem and Tomoy.
I'll join you. Nothing else will make up for putting Iggy through hell.
Put a sock in it.
Well, I'm glad everyone's back to normal.
Yes. But now we've moved on from memory alteration to fantasies taking physical form.
It's like someone's rewriting the rules of the universe. That's kind of scary.
Yeah, we can't take this lightly. I think you better check out some other islands. I'll stay here in Auguste. No telling what might happen, so I don't feel good leaving.
All right. Everyone else, hop aboard the Grand Cipher.
It's like he is not the playable character in the game. Therefore, he cannot come with us. Aboard the Grand Cipher. It's like the ship, right? Shipwreck untouched for countless generations on the Engad's highlands of Eingana Island. Alright, saying that again. Alright, the image of that ship perched so nobly on the plains is one of Rackham's earliest memories. He had dreamed of being a helmsman as a lad, and the ship easily captured his heart. It's mid-sized and no more powerful than any other airship, yet it is full of mystery, supposedly responding to the hearts and minds of its passengers. The crew has now dealt with a series of upsets, the likes of which the skies have rarely, if ever, seen. It seems ever more likely that the crystalline monsters are to blame for these mysterious phenomena. The source and true objective of the creatures, however, remains unknown. Ares' warning that there is an entity orchestrating these seemingly disparate events gains credence with each incident the crew witnesses. So what's an Ares? It's like the primal beast of the battles which a knight is duty-bound to fight. Unlike other primal beasts, she was once an astral. She commanded a military unit which included primals, whose superlative military tactics and fighting prowess earned her a long history of victories, for which she was revered as a martial goddess. The face she keeps masked is the mirror image of Catalina's, and the two knights' fates are intimately intertwined. Sure.
The rules
dun.
of the universe are being rewritten, eh? I like the sound of that. There's all sorts of fun stuff going on out here, Bubs. I can't wait for you to come join in. Oh, come on. Show me a smile. Thanks to you, my dream may just come true. I know we've had our differences, but I'd say working together was in your best interests.
It isn't your dream, though, is it? I tire of your buffoonery, clown.
Easy, big guy. I'm not trying to rush you into anything. Just be patient a little longer. I'm sure I can make it worth your while.
Sure. So that's Belial, and that's Beelzebub. What they're doing is probably stupid and evil, so we're going to go stop them. Alright, so this character, True Manliness. So this is some dude that showed up. What's his name? Soriz, that's his name. What does he do? I don't know. That's why we're doing this this quest thing. Right, so, like some old guy who hits stuff really hard, I think. So, lured by rumors of legendary hot springs, Soriz finds himself on Fermil Island. Okay, we can check the glossary. All right, so. Okay, so 70. Wow. This old-timer continues to mold his body into the ultimate weapon, which he believes is the only weapon he can trust. Never stray from the way of the warrior and never skip a day of training. In his youth, he conquered every competition he ever entered, so now he trains to exceed the limits of his body. That's not to say he's without his vices. Oh, wait. It's not to say he's without his vices. He's already staked out the optimal spying spots around the hot springs near his training ground. Normally unyielding in his purpose, the ladies may be able to persuade him otherwise. Ew, dude, you're like 70. Come on, man. So, Frimmel is the main island of the Valtz Duchy, home to the Archduke's residence known as the Grand Arsenal. There are alleyways separate the Countess, forges, and factories that sprang up to profit from the Mayans' bounty. Manufacturing of all weapons during the war is credited with giving the Sky Dwellers the edge in victory. So instincts honed by years of dubiously motivated experience around Lake Zyrek, the man can scent hot springs like a hog sniffs out truffles. He surveys his surroundings now, sweat beating upon his... Oh, so I supposed to F that up. Okay, never mind.
I don't call it...
Wait, hold on. On his furrowed brow. Furrowed brow wasn't there, right? I wasn't imagining that.
The secret hot spring for nothing. Still, not so much as a whiff of mineral water. I'm starting to think it's just a legend after all.
Let's see.
Had to get away from the others to experience it for myself. If I'm gone too long, they'll start to worry. Still, a true man can't give up at the first little setback. And if I miss out on the chance to worship at the feet of gorgeous, steam-clad goddesses, I'm no man at all. I'll just have to haul Heine and find it. What's going on? An earthquake? Hey, settle down there, Chief. Looks like the quake's already over.
What are you doing out here? Who are you?
That's a fine how do you do for a concerned traveler. He's only here to soak his worries away in the hot springs.
Oh, you're here for the hot springs too?
Sure am. Guess bumping into you means I'm close. Knew my instincts wouldn't lead me astray.
Well, you see, all the hot springs in this area are under the control of the Empire.
Come again? What the hell would the Empire do with a bunch of mineral water?
None of your business. Be on your way at once if you know what's good for you.
Hold up now. We're nowhere near Imperial territory. And everyone has the right to a healthy soak. By denying the people access to these healing waters, you've committed a grave sin. One I won't let go unpunished.
Sure. Time to show up these muscles ain't just for show. Let's do this.
Not getting away.
It's the hard way
Get a load of these guns. Is that all you got? That's no fun.
You can do it.
You gotta be cool. I guess I'll make my first move.
Right.
It's the hard way. I can't. I'll take you on.
Unstoppable!
There's no nut my knuckles can't crack.
I'll take you on. I'll take you on. Come on!
heck?
No. Huh? I'm waiting. You can do it. Let's go. Away. Roundhouse smash. That kick out of this. I'll take you on. No. Kick my kick.
He's okay.
I'll take you on. You're not getting away.
This is very dumb.
Done yet. Boys are hot. Finished. Dragon. No. Watch me flex.
Even broke a sweat. You're still fighting this old dog.
Let's go. Right. Great. That kick out of fire. Gonna rock you. Come on. Roundhouse smash. Not getting away. Take this heart. Finish. You're older. Quest clear.
Wait! I surrender! The hot springs don't belong to the Empire! I made it all up!
But why?
What? Why would you make up such a stupid story?
The thing is, the spring water here is said to do wonders for the skin. So, sometimes, women will... forget all that! I'm not here to peep!
Oh, you're a man of discerning tastes after all.
Huh?
Say no more, brother. You too were drawn here by the siren song of a manly dream, weren't you?
Soriz and the soldier look long and deep into one another's eyes. They reach a silent understanding and trade a solemn nod. As one, they turn to resume their journey. Somewhere ahead, wreathed in steam, wait the greatest awards a man's imagination can conjure.
Oh, this must be it. The source of this steam has to be...
Shh, keep it down.
There she is, our bathing beauty!
Lol.
No!
That's about all I can take. This is getting too hot to handle. It was pretty hot when I got in, but now I feel like I'm being boiled alive.
Oh, yeah. That's a shame.
Well, I'm gonna pack it in. There's a lot of volcanic activity around here, so you two should probably call it a day soon, too.
And here I thought we'd found a voluptuous bathing beauty.
That was a real letdown, if you get what I'm saying. Another tremor?
Hot, hot, hot!
The unlucky Imperial is blasted by the sudden eruption of a boiling hot geyser.
It got in my armor! I'm gonna be boiled alive like a lobster!
Dies. I'm like, what is this? Soriz is sent flying by the geyser's next eruption. But the eyes of this eternal optimist blaze with newfound determination. The burning in his breast is a true man's dream. Come earthquake, come geyser, come what may, he will never abandon his quest for beauty. Unlocks sub-skill taking chances. So Chestnut locks, longing looks. Alright, so what exactly? did I just get? Let's see. Taking chances. Okay, boost to caster's attack, hit to defense. Okay, so if you want to go all in on the power, then that's something that you can probably do. Fascinating. I don't know. All right, sure. It's rank A or higher. Given the SBA 1 times or more. Max chain. I've just been doing normal or something. Okay, let's see. Normal is fine. Huh?
It's so cold!
Having cemented their friendship in the pursuit of manly dreams and hidden hot springs, 2 wanderers find their way to the beaches of Auguste.
Hey, stop that!
The sights upon which these tourists long to feast their eyes are, of course, of the feminine persuasion.
Great galloping Gilgamesh! This must be the promised land!
Well, well, well. Not a hot spring, but not bad either. Not bad at all. A man could dream a dream or two about this vista. Huh? Hold on. What do you got there?
Binoculars, of course. How else can I worship every last detail of these goddesses in clay?
It's like, wow. Where is the subtlety?
Natural beauty is meant to be viewed with the naked eye.
Keep it down. There's a brunette over there who looks like Lieutenant Catalina.
Love, passion, when will it be my turn?
I don't think...
Catalina? I mean, there is a certain resemblance, I guess.
I'm a huge fan of the Lieutenant's. When I close my eyes, I can see her radiant smile as if she was standing before me.
With a yelp of surprise, the young soldier leaps to his feet, dropping his binoculars.
Oh my, who is there?
What did you do, you dolt?
You pigs, peeping toms.
No, listen. We can explain.
What?
You see, a man's fancies are... Well, there comes a time in every man's life
When you have to pursue your dreams of, adventure. And anyway, why would we peep on you? You're a machine.
Uh-oh. Not far away, Ladiva has been enjoying one of her rare vacations. She steps out onto the beach to breathe the fresh sea air.
My goodness, that gave me a fright. I am so sorry I ran into you. Are you hurt?
Oh,
Oh, I see. This is a matter of the heart, isn't it? If you need to get something off your chest, I'd be happy to listen. Bottling those feelings up is no good for you, you know.
The truth is...
Now look what you did. You made her cry.
Oh my god.
It just slipped out.
There you are. You're the ones who were insulting that sweet young lady, aren't you?
Ladiva, you here on vacation too?
So, let's see. So after growing up in an orphanage, she later went on to become the star duelist at the Jewel Resort Casino, gaining popularity for her bold, distinctive fighting style and crowd-pleasing performances. She can get a bit worked up and talk about love, but her friends consider that part of her charm. To her kind heart, everything is love.
Answer my question, if you please.
Are you talking about that brunette robot? I mean, yes, I spoke without thinking, but I feel like she overreacted.
What did you say?
Uh-oh.
You don't get to decide how she feels.
But she's a machine, right, Soriz?
I mean, yeah, but don't drag me into this.
Are you saying a robot can't have feelings? I assure you, her pain is very real.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
I can see the two of you are going to need some
Sensitivity training! Oh, wait a minute. This idiot let his tongue get away from him, sure. But the Ladiva I know and love, she wouldn't resort to violence so suddenly. What's gotten into you?
That's enough out of you, mister. You're about to learn your lesson the hard way. Now I hope you realize what you've done to everyone's vacations. I don't want to do this, but you've left me with no choice. Prepare yourself!
Don't have a damn clue what's going on. But you best clench your teeth, 'cause I'm about to knock some sense back into you.
Let's go. Ow! Maximum love. Ow! Ooh. Do I play with viewers? Sure, I can. I'm not super good at this game, though, in particular, though. It's like, I kind of know the basics, but I'm not...
Huh?
Yeah, I'm not some sort of expert.
What was I just doing? Why would I resort to violence like that out of the blue? Oh my goodness, Soriz, are you all right?
Hey, you're sounding like your old self again. Don't worry your pretty little head over a few punches. It was my fault anyway. What you said before, about robots having hearts, that really hit home. And that young lady's pain is real. Whether her heart beats in a chest of flesh or metal, it makes no difference. A man who can't see that is no man at all. Right, brother?
Our feelings. You're right! Of course! How could I be so heartless?
Oh. Oh.
Excuse me. I want to apologize for what I said to you earlier. I'm truly ashamed.
No, you were right. I am a machine. I am not beautiful.
That's not true. You're very cute and charming. You are beautiful.
Why? Why is this happening?
I am.
Your innocence, your sweetness, they speak right to my heart. Metal or flesh, it makes no difference to me. So I have to ask you, will you do me the honor?
Oh, this won't be good.
Oh.
Of going out with me?
Why, of course I will.
Gotta admit, didn't see that coming.
Oh, it's love. I think they'll make an adorable couple.
Damn right. And if they're happy, that's all that matters. Now I think it's about time we let these young lovebirds be alone. Shall we, milady? The pursuit of beauty leads men to follow their hearts, sometimes to destinations wild and unknown. Having found himself in such a place, the noble Soriz gazes up into the sky with one burning question left unanswered. Does a man define his spirit, or does the spirit define the man? Till the day he solves this riddle, his quest continues on.
But I had better not catch you peeping again, Soriz.
Of course! Cross my heart!
Fantastic. Alright. So what do I get if I do all the hard challenges too? I'm not going to, because there's too much to do already, but just what am I unlocking all of these gems for? Do I get something for them, or? Alright, well, I guess it's time to continue on with the story. Let's see what sort of nonsense will befall us now. Hoping to get to the bottom of the strange phenomena plaguing the Skydom, the crew sets a course for the Lunaceae archipelago.
Huh. I see. And that's why you came to us for help. They said there are distortions spreading through the skies, causing all this chaos.
So it's all related.
There's a line between the distorted and unaffected parts of the sky. They called it a boundary. Primal beasts inside the distorted part are being rewritten from the inside out. But I can reverse the process by absorbing their power. Then they can still move around safely inside the boundary without losing control.
Rewritten, huh? Sounds like the same thing that's been playing with people's memories.
That's crazy! And it's not any kind of astral power doing it, right?
A power that can alter not only the Sky Realm, but primal beasts as well.
Sky Realm, a world in the azure skies filled with floating islands all over. It consists of numerous skydoms separated by a grim basin that is considered nigh impossible to navigate.
It's as if a god is toying with reality, like a child playing in a sandbox.
A boundary, and a godlike power.
Before leaving Amalthea, Gran receives some unsettling news from Sierra Carte. So Sierra Carte, also known as Sierra of the Knick-Knack Shack. This diminutive punster rhymester provides goods, materials, and personnel to crews, and also tracks and handles job requests. Like most Harvin, her youthful outer appearance belies an untold wealth of wisdom and experience, which she's more than willing to share with you when she has the chance.
This is only a rumor, but it sounds like there's been unusual activity in the Didroid belt in North Bass, too.
So the Didroid Belt, a giant archipelago straddling multiple skygems located beyond the Grim Basin. It's composed of giant crags held together as one by the power of the primal beast Kikuri. Yes. Within each skydom area in the Didroid Belt covers, there is one main city. The people are mostly merchants and explorers, long-term residents, few and far between. Although it's one of the few places where you can reach neighboring skydoms without using an airship, anyone, excluding the 7 luminary knights, who dares to enter this grim basin must be reckless in spirit. So the North Vast is a great landmass in the most northern part of Fanta Grande. It is mostly unexplored, but some areas locked in endless territorial disputes between different nations and powers are occupied by lawless groups. Silverwine Stretch, considered the roughest place in Fanta Grande, and the Ioniho Mountains are located here and partially cross into the Grim Basin. Okay.
That's all the way out on the edges of Fanta Grande.
So the area where Zickenstill, the Port Breeze Archipelago, and others drift among the calm breeze. It is encircled by the Grim Basin on all sides, but due to so many prosperous islands, there are few who attempt to leave.
Does that mean the entire Skydom's going off the deep end?
Actually, I think we can say the changes have begun to spread across the Grim Basin.
Across the Grim Basin? Then this won't stop with Fanta Grande. At this rate, it'll swallow up the entire Sky Realm.
Ciro Carte's silence is more eloquent than words.
We still don't know who's behind these distortions. But the whole world is under threat. We have to put a stop to this ourselves.
And we will.
With all this going on, I wonder how Rosetta is faring.
Rosetta! Let's see. A mysterious beauty who suddenly appeared before Gran, or Zeta. She seems to know the truth about many mysteries, but often speaks in generalities, acting as a mere observer of the crew's quest. Rosetta is the incarnation of the primal beast Rose Queen that has traveled with Gran's father in the past.
Aw, jeez. She couldn't have picked a worse time to go back to Le Massier. You don't have to worry about Rosetta. I'm sure she's fine.
Eyo. A tiny maid who strives to become a proper lady. While Gran and crew were visiting the Vaults Duchy, they aided her in the search for her vanished master, Sokka the Great. Once matters taken care of, she decided to join the crew on their journey. Io is persistent and refuses to give up in the face of adversity, but she can be a little inflexible. Just some weird 11-year-old girl just hanging out. Sure. Oh no.
Dragon. Where did they come from? And what's wrong with them? Be careful, everyone.
Anything that gets in our way right now is dust.
Goblins and crew clash on the Grand Cipher, and its timbers shake with the rasping of steel and the mad hooting of half-beasts. By the time all is quiet again, the ship has nestled itself among the leaves of Massier. No battle? Where the battles at, game? Gran and the others head to Lumasi Archipelago, where their crew member Rosetta is on shore leave. Rackham remains aboard the Grand Cipher to deal with any unanticipated contingencies, while the rest of the crew heads into the forest. So Rackham is the ship captain, yeah? So soaring through the sky on the airship Grand Cipher, Rackham's made a name for himself as a skilled helmsman. An accident once caused him to soar off the sky forever, but Gran prompted him to take the helm once more and become a steadfast ally. Though blunt, Rackham is remarkably caring and enjoys looking after others.
She says she can feel a strange power all through the forests of Lumassier. quite put it into words, but the forest seems off, even to me. It never gave me that feeling before.
So the boundary is creeping through Lumassier now.
You think that means Rosetta's in the same shape as the other— Ow!
Shut up, Scales for Brains! Don't even say stuff like that!
Yo, Vern, calm down!
So this Vern thing. Mysterious lizard-like creature who leads Gran to destiny. They grew up together with Gran and Zinkenstill. Nothing gets on his nerves more than being called cute, a pet, or worst of all, a lizard. He's been known to boast of being a dragon who's as mighty as he is cool.
Rosetta draws power from the forests of Lumassier. I'm sure that will protect her.
Let's just hurry up and find her.
The crew pushes on into the woods, the spindly fingers of the trees clutching after their hair, their clothes. No battle. So I gotta know why it's just another chapter. If it's just like 3, just put it together. The crew pushes deeper into the woods, where there are no trails to follow, in search of Rosetta. Not far from where they are, struggling through the dense underbrush, a young Erdene woman stands among the trees. So in Erdene, people with long furry ears, often magically gifted, Erdenes were traditionally found researching in remote mountain settings. Nowadays, however, a large number dwell in towns. They tend to like wearing garments that show off their backs.
The power I sense seems denser here compared to the other islands. There must be something nearby damming the flow. This strange force gradually swallowing up Fantagrande, distorting the world as it goes. I'm certain it's related to the Otherworld.
Otherworld. Home to otherworldly beings, the Otherworld is cut off from the Sky Realm on a dimensional level. It's widely believed to be among Sky Dwellers that the deceased move on to the Otherworld in the afterlife.
I suppose it's because I'm a ghost that I can perceive it. The dead are closer to the Otherworld than the living, after all.
The ghostly maiden, Ferry, whom Gran and the others met on the mist-shrouded isle, has also been investigating the strange occurrences at Fantagrande. So, let's see. So going for walks through the family home, dislikes strangers and scary stories. This ethereal girl was once bound to an island shrouded in mist, hidden from the eyes of the world. Kept there by a primal beast who granted her immortality, Gran and the crew lifted the curse, releasing her. Now Ferry searches for closure about her beloved little sister who had left the island, and is surely passed on by now. Fascinating.
Lumassier is nearly saturated with all the power pulling here. There's not much time. I have to let everyone know.
Where are you hopping off to, little bunny?
Who are you? You're the one behind this. I'm a step closer to the Otherworld than most. You can't fool me.
Oh, you're lovely, pure and innocent, but sharp as a knife. Or maybe it's your purity which honed that razor's edge. As much as I'd love to welcome an ingenue into the world of sensual delights, you'll have to wait your turn. A lot of people have come calling today.
Huh? What are those things?
Sorry to disappoint you, but you're not here to play detective. I just need another piece on the board.
Yoink!
Yggdrasil, is something wrong? What? A powerful force? Do you think it's Rosetta fighting someone? No, not Rosetta. Yggdrasil said the power that's spreading through the sky spiked just now. Here in the forest, only for a second.
And there's something in this forest with us?
I'm not sure. She said she only sensed it for a moment.
We better look sharp then. No telling what might happen.
Everybody stay close to me. Let's keep a tight formation.
The crew reaches the heart of the woods, where beneath the sticky, sweet scent of pitch, something rotten is festering. Boss battle! Just have Lil Wayne show up.
Hey, do you see someone over there?
Is that... Ferry? What are you doing in Lumacier?
Singularity. Your existence is distorting the world.
The existence that brings opposing forces together and carries the fate of the world on both shoulders. This refers to Gran, who has overcome all manner of trials and tribulations journeying across the skies.
It's time I brought you to heal. You need to learn the difference between right and wrong.
Ferry, what's wrong with you? I don't...
Back off, girl in blue. No one said you could move.
So, Lyria, a girl with the power to control primal beasts who served as an experimental subject of the Erste Empire. She received her moniker from the way her hair flutters about, in addition to the blue light that envelops her during a summoning call.
Ferry!
Lyria, get behind me.
So, mysterious girl was imprisoned by the Erste Empire for her power to control primal beasts. After escaping with the help of her guardian Catalina, she met Gran and decided they should travel together. Though she has no memories of her past, Lyria is a regular girl, both curious and inquisitive about the world around her.
Those monsters again! They must have affected Ferry's memories too.
Yeah, but she seems a lot more aggressive than the others were.
What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I guess it's my move, Singularity.
Looks like we have to fight. We're gonna get her back to normal.
Let's go, guys. We won't let the Singularity go freely.
Leave this to me.
Be careful, okay?
You got this, Gran.
Let's go!
Oh well, let's see, what am I doing?
Here I go.
Quest clear.
She isn't making this easy.
Woo! panacea 2. Verity big. And let's see. Okay, yeah, I should have used my sub skill there. All right,
Hey! Do you see?
Quest clear.
yeah. Dead.
Ferry!
What happened? Where's that man?
Ferry? Are you alright?
Captain? And Lyria? What are you all doing in Lumacier?
Strange things have been happening all over the Skydom. And Rosetta was here in Lumacier, so we came to find her.
So you've all noticed the strange power at work too.
A man acting suspicious? You met him here, in the forest?
That's right. And he had these crystalline monsters with him that gave off a strange energy. They must be the same monsters you encountered.
Then that's our guy!
I think so too. I'm not sure how to put it, but I could tell from his aura that he was no ordinary person.
Ferry, could you take us to the place where you met him? I'm worried about Rosetta. This might be the clue we need to unravel the whole mystery.
Just as the crew decided the next destination, figures burst out of the long grass nearby.
Ew! What's wrong with them?
It's all over them. The power emitted by those black crystals.
Look out!
Exterminate all things. Those goblins?
You have to win!
I don't know. This is the bottom seems rock. Let's go. Beat your ass.
Here goes! Up you go! Take that! Reagan! Take that! Done!
Lol.
One down.
Not yet. Fight over here. Take that. Not this fast. What? Here I go. Get ready! Up you go!
We did it.
Quest clear.
Ready for another round?
The entry Nephilim has been added to Lyria's journal. What's over here? Ferry had a run-in with Belial while she was investigating strange occurrences in the Lamasia archipelago. And her normal power is contaminating the Skydom. Ferry, having come in direct contact with the enemy, joins forces with Gran and the others.
All right, I'm counting on you guys. See if you can dig up any clues in the forest about that shady man.
You sure are close with your pets, Ferry.
I would hope so, considering how long we've been together. Especially Beppo here. Beppo never left my side the entire time we were on that misty little island.
Oh yeah, you were on that island for decades, weren't ya? After you became a ghost, I mean.
Mm-hmm. And we've been together ever since. Perhaps it's because we're ghosts that we're so close. We can understand each other just fine without saying a word.
I think that's really special, Ferry.
Hearing you say it like that, I guess being a ghost has its upsides too. Huh? Stay sharp, everyone. There's something off about them. They're cloaked in the same power as that man. We can't let them get away.
Back up.
And that's about it.
Beppo! Want some? Want some? Koji! Out of the way! Koji! Want some?
Lol.
Nice try. Right there.
That was amazing! Look out!
Some of them broke
Let me
through.
tell you about this one. Hey!
Sick 'em.
Okay, your turn. Okay, your turn. Get ready. Get him good. Koji!
Not like that!
Beppo.
No way!
Good
Now
Vaseraga.
this one... So what I'm saying is...
Out of the way. Out of the way.
Yeah! Go, go, go!
It's a charger.
Now this one... Gotta tell you something.
Gigi.
Come on. You're up, Gigi. Get ready. Gigi, you ready? Why don't we start?
Incoming!
Are you ready?
I believe in you!
As well you should, little girl.
Gigi! There! Huh? Out of the way! Okay, your turn! Take that here! Huh? You're finished! Take that! Okay, your turn! Out of the way!
What does that do? Normal unique attacks will be canceled into up to 2 additional normal unique attacks. Fascinating.
Nice try. There! There! Here!
And you run it.
Great! Okay, your turn! Let's go, Momo!
Great!
Memo! You did it!
Great job. We're so
Come on,
proud of you.
Get up. Nice. Now that those monsters are taken care of, let's get a move on.
Right. That man mustn't be allowed.
Are you okay, Ferry? Maybe you should rest for a little bit.
Thank you, but don't worry about me. I just felt lightheaded for a second. Rest can wait. That man must be stopped as soon as possible.
Can't argue with you there. Any guy connected to those black crystals is big trouble.
It's not just the Exia around him. I know firsthand how poisonous he is. He won't hesitate to use people to accomplish his objectives. In fact, he appears to take pleasure in the suffering of those he comes in contact with. I don't know what his intentions are, but whatever he's up to, it can't be good.
Yes, this awful fighting has to end.
Let's go. I fear the incoming storm is one our sky has never seen before.
Determined to restore peace to their home, Ferry joins Gran and the others in tracking down one responsible for the chaos. They follow the trail of the man deeper into the forest, resolved to safeguard the Skydom from further calamity. Yeah, sure. Subskill Dispel. Wonder what that does. God, stupid thing. Hold on. Computer's doing something weird. It's like, when did it go out of sync? Been trying to do things to stop the audio from going out of sync, but it still keeps happening no matter what I try to do. It hasn't been bad recently, so it's gotten better, but it's still... I don't know. I'll have to look into it some more. What do you mean no battle? We're all about battling here. Red Man. I don't remember his name. Wait, hold on. Wait. Nope, I don't know.
Ever since the
Percival,
arrival of
alright,
these
there we
black
go.
crystals, The skies have heaved with unrest. Could they be the harbingers of doom?
Percival, Lord of Flame. His dream is to found a kingdom free from war and iniquity, where strong and weak alike may live in peace and security. A knight who travels in hope of creating his ideal country. He is known as Lord of Flames for his prowess with a sword and ability to manipulate fire. Having studied the art of kingcraft from an early age, he is prone to be condescending, but he will come up with any excuse to help a person in need. He just goes from derpier to... Well, this is like from the original game. It definitely made him slightly less derpy looking in the in this game. But in pursuit of his goal, this young lion travels the skies, earning the trust of like-minded people. The battle on Fermel Island led him to conduct his own investigation into the changes taking place across the skies. He realized there was a clear border to the affected area, and that the border was advancing.
Their presence incites monsters to bloodlust and sickens the weak of will. They appear only within the border, but if the reports are true, that rot is growing day by day, like a festering wound. It is only a matter of time before the rest of Fonte Grande decays and dies.
Not bad. You figured out quite a lot about Exia already. Gathering eyewitness accounts, having the detachment to envision the bigger picture. You'd make a good king.
Who are you?
Just an itinerant archaeologist. Wherever mystery lurks, there I am, elbow deep.
You are no more a scholar than the moon is constant. If you will not give me your name, at least answer me this. Is Exia what the black crystals are called?
You see through everything, don't you? Go on. Strip me down more with that big brain of yours.
This was all you're doing.
Grappling with former allies to the twisted strains of corrupted causality. Doesn't the devastation call out to you?
How have you brought this about? What force could turn the current of fate so awry? Is it Exia?
It's complicated. I know how it looks, but these things don't belong to me. And Exia isn't directly responsible for the corruption. These crystals are just toys. They help me bring things to a head, but not much more.
Then you are no more than the puppet of another.
That's right. The real brains of the operation. He's been sealed away in Pandemonium. He's one of the few friends I have left. So being the sentimental soul that I am, I had to mount a rescue attempt.
Pandemonium. This tower-like structure wanders the easternmost edge of Fonte Grande skydom. Dangerous primal beasts and otherworldly beings roam its corridors, and many intrepid skyfaring crews have gone missing in its confines. Pandemonium was created as a cage to imprison disobedient primal beasts and otherworldly beings. In truth, Pandemonium itself is a primal beast.
But once I woke him up, he started trying to get out on his own, and he's been a little too gung-ho about it. He's throwing so much power against the seal that it's spilling out into the skies and causing all this distortion. You've gotta laugh. Poor little guy's trying so hard. Oh, and that empire? What was it, Erste? It never really had a resurgence. Those troops are just a mob of former soldiers. They're not getting orders from anywhere, just chasing the shadows of commanders long gone, running around, conquering territory for no one at all. Causality and memory tampering notwithstanding, mob psychology is frightening, isn't it? It's amazing how far people will go just on the assumption that others agree with them.
Your tongue, I see, runs faster than your mind. Now I know Pandemonium is the root of this evil.
Right again. I really shouldn't talk so much.
That would be wise. Now out of my way. I have business at Pandemonium.
Poor little mortal. Don't you know you're all bound up in causality's chains? Now dance for me.
Be fine. Alright, let's see what we got here. Support skill, use 7 times or fewer. So max chain damage, 30,000 or more. Guess we'll give this fairy lady some game time. Let's see, skill set. Good enough. All right, let's go.
I'll finish this.
Lol, good Rick.
I can smell that man on him too. Sir burns a lot? You don't think?
Yes, yes he is.
Girl in blue. Red dragon. Singularity. The longer you live, the closer our skies creep to death. But from your ashes, I shall reclaim our future. Retreat, if you wish to live. Or advance to your pyre.
He thinks he's hot shit, huh? Okay.
The Lord of Flames hereby sends your fire!
This game be cheating, guy.
Dishonor.
Quest clear.
Thanks, Gigi. You did great.
Rage 2. Alright, so This varying and it boosts the critical hit rate. Yeah. Okay. It's all so complicated. Percival returns to his senses after crossing swords with Gran and company. In the ensuing lull, Percival shares the findings of his personal investigation with Lyria and Vern.
I was gathering reports about Exia, hoping to uncover a trail that would lead me to their den.
So strange flying creatures which have appeared everywhere within the boundary. They seem to be inorganic crystals and have no will of their own, but they can exert control over living creatures' personalities and memories in order to manipulate them.
You must have seen the creatures too. Black crystals that hover in the air.
Percival, sir, I've gathered the flight logs. These airships here claim to have seen those very same monsters.
An airship is it's just like an airship. Ship flies in the air, right? It's the only means of travel between the islands. They're the symbol of skyfarers and their crews. Early airships are constructed based on astral engineering, but advancements in research have been made in recent years. Now airships with all sorts of useful modifications crisscross the skyways. Cool. Sorry.
Well done. Sierra Carte, the sky map.
Yes, sirree! Let's get those sightings marked down pronto.
Sierra Carte references the flight logs while drawing circles on the Fonte Grande area of the map. There's no pattern at first glance, but as more coordinates are added, one outlier emerges from the randomness.
Percival! Notice what happens when we cross-check the report dates with the coordinates here?
Yes. The chaos is spreading. In time, these dark currents will drown the skies. If we could discover the source, we might stem the flow, but at the moment, there is not enough information.
Sightings grow by the day. They appear to occur randomly, except for one place in particular.
Given the heavy traffic around Lumacier Archipelago, there have been few sightings of these Exia creatures. Something strange is at work here. Some new insight to be discovered.
An astute observation. You are as wise as you are handsome, Percival.
Is that your next destination?
Naturally. I wish to hire one of your ships, Sierra Carte. I will not be traveling on the Grand Cipher.
The distortion stuff's already spread so far. We ain't got no time to lose.
I'm just glad Percival's here to help us out.
What is a king but guardian to his people? I shall see that no harm befalls you, Gran, or any that dwell in these skies. Belial. Who is his master? No honest mind would stoop to consort with such a snake. I will find them, and I will stop them, though evil and all its ministers stand between us.
Incoming!
Pose and bouncer burns a lot.
And that's about it. Look out!
Don't get careless. Look at Spotty. He's about to burn through his foes. Whoosh!
You're on a roll!
Not the swag walk.
Gotta tell you
He's just warming up. He can power himself up with Tromare. Okay, so what was that thing? Alright, so let's see.
Dust to dust! Fire and death! Dust to dust!
I'm impressed! Alright!
You're on a roll.
Go for it!
Your fate is sealed! You and Wolf!
Congratulations! No! I believe
Away! Away! Yeah! Fire and death! Dust to dust! Dust to dust! Fly! Away! Beggars! No, fire and death!
Ow. Who else wants some? Shit, lol. This is lame.
Know your place! Beggars! Out of my way!
Shit!
Quest clear. Power of a king.
We did it.
Oh, wait. So let me get this straight. The Exia aren't what's making the skies all wonky?
If we are to believe the forked tongue of Belial. In any case, they are dangerous creatures, for they have the power to rewrite memory.
Even Catalina forgot who Gran was.
I stumbled as well. But I now know how treacherous our footing is. It will not happen again. I must put an end to these terrors. Nothing but death shall stay me.
This is the word. This try hard ass. Let's see. But Percival analyzed eyewitness reports of Exia to arrive in Lumacia Archipelago. Reunited with his allies, the firestorm of resolve swirling within him is eager to consume the encroaching terror. Rain of Arrows 2. Alright, so the Rose Trial. Alright, let's see. Sure, you go with that.
Thank you, Gran.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Sir Burns a lot. Did you meet that suspicious dude too?
He did this to me then. The man in black.
I fell into his trap as well. There's no doubt in my mind. He's the one responsible for the chaos threatening the Sky Realm.
Perhaps you should make room for doubt.
Percival relates what he heard from the man who accosted him. Information about the dark crystal creatures called Exia and the enigmatic figures sealed in Pandemonium. Finally, he explains why the disorder is expanding out from Pandemonium.
If his power has this much influence on the world with the seal in place, what'll happen once it's broken?
I imagine the skies will cease to exist as we know them. If he can reweave the threads of fate now, then perhaps when he is free, he will be able to spin a new world from thin air, or reduce this one to nothing.
We ain't gonna let that happen. What's it gonna be, Gran? Do we go after that shady dude or head straight to Pandemonium?
First, we need to do what we came here to do, and make sure Rosetta's all right.
Belial, he got away.
So, he's not reckless enough to challenge us both at once. I'm lucky you were here then, Zoe.
The primal beast known as Rose Queen is the true form of Gran's trusty crewmate, Rosetta. Yeah, so it's, here in the forests of Lemacier, where she can draw on her greatest power, she has been laboring to hold back the corruption spreading throughout the Sky Realm. Zoe is the Sky Dweller manifestation of the Grand Order, their primal beast tasked with maintaining balance in the world. The encroaching tide of chaos is rapidly upsetting the balance she exists to preserve. That power is pooled in Lemacia Archipelago, where Rose Queen holds it at bay.
It's no good. I can try to control the flow around Lemacia, but the rest of the Skydom is being swallowed up as we speak. The problem needs to be addressed at the source. Is restoring that seal really our only option?
Once the seal has been broken, it is not easy to reverse its effects. There are other ways, but each carries its own risks.
Then you're going to stand by and let the skies drown?
I couldn't do that. But you and I won't get anywhere without help.
So yet again, those children hold the key.
Rose Queen, please send them in the right direction. I must prepare for the next phase.
I hate to send them off without me, but I suppose I have to let them fly on their own sometimes.
Rosetta! We finally found you!
Ew! The whole crew's here too.
Rosetta, you wouldn't believe what's been going on.
Surely you've had quite the time of it. I'm just glad to see you all safe.
That's our Rosetta. You were already taking steps to fight back before we even figured out what was happening.
Yes, so much for my vacation. And despite all that I've done, that power has already swallowed up most of Fantagrande.
Have you seen a man dressed in black? Or sensed a strange presence among the trees?
He was releasing those Exia creatures throughout the forest. If he's still here, we have to put a stop to it.
That man, Belial, is no longer on this island. Gran, you and the others must go to Pandemonium.
I know. But we'll get through it now that you're back with us.
I'm sorry. I can't go with you.
But why, Rosetta?
Because I'm not a character in this game. I don't know. Like what?
The chaos you've been seeing will only spread faster. So, it's up to all of you. Reassure me, Gran. As the Singularity, are you prepared to be the Sky Realm's light in its hour of need?
You can't be serious!
It's for your own good. But if you can't handle this, you won't be able to save the world. The battles awaiting you will be harsher than you can imagine. So show me that you have what it takes to overcome them.
Rosetta's right, Gran.
Why are we relying on this 15-year-old kid to save the world?
If we can't defeat her, we won't be able to fix anything.
Looks like we got no choice but to set her mind at ease then. We'll show her just how ready we are.
All right, Rosetta, here I come.
Rose Queen shall test you. Prove yourselves.
Ready? Go. Attacks us as we work. She has to have a weakness. What are those red roses? They make it
Here I go.
Well played.
Watch out!
Excellent glory! How's that?
Here I go.
Among the briars.
Now it's your chance.
Here I go.
Good wreck, lady.
Let me ensnare your mind. Domination is yours. Not yet.
Anyway, we can't do for some kind of force here. Ow. Goddamn Percival.
Quest clear. I can do this. We are not equal.
You've all grown so much. You're prepared. I'm sure of it now.
Leave the rest to us, Rosetta. We won't let this go any further.
The girl in blue, the red dragon, and the singularity. You three are the keys to ending this chaos. But those who wish to see it through will no doubt come for you.
The red dragon, an epithet for Vern used by those of preternatural instinct and those wise to the world's secrets. Other individuals have suggested that he and the girl in blue can never coexist. Okay.
With everyone standing by us, there's no way we'll lose. We know you're here fighting for us too, Rosetta.
Always. It's time for you to set out for Pandemonium. The final battle awaits.
Pandemonium. I heard a great power is sealed within its walls. Do you know who or what it is?
Indeed. An astral by the name of Beelzebub.
Beelzebub. But why does a single astral have this much power?
That I don't know. All I know for certain is that he's no ordinary astral. He's something unique. Belial is clearly hoping that Beelzebub's return will bring about the end of the world.
Who is the puppet master and who is the puppet? We could trap spiders in this web.
You said it. Beelzebub is the one whose power is warping the very nature of reality. But Belial's machinations may be an even greater threat.
Weiss led the details. If you ask me, they both need a timeout of epic proportions.
We can't waste any more time. Next stop, Pandemonium.
I'm counting on you. I'll hold out here as long as I can.
Gran and the others say their farewells to Rosetta and board the Grand Cipher.
Pandemonium, huh? Should be able to make the trip in under half a day.
Time is not on our side. Full speed ahead, Rackham.
Where do those jerks get off trying to wreck our world? They're going down!
We'll stop them, no matter what.
I don't know why, but I can't shake this awful feeling. Like there are all sorts of bad things just around the corner.
See that? That blue-haired girl is a hell of a find.
She has the power to manipulate primal beasts. That's a stroke of luck for us. The primal beast with the roses is already bound to this island. A worthless mark at this point. Let's follow the girl instead.
Sounds smart. Let's get moving.
Trophy obtained, young at heart. Blessing. Zooey. Rose Queen. Grand Order. Boundary. Yearn and Lair. That's a lot of stuff, dog. Hold on, let's see. Okay, where's the journal at? Right, let's see. Okay, so a huge version of Exia, which appears within the boundary, similar in appearance to the other flying crystal creatures, but many times the influence over causality, it appears in distortions the greatest and distillers the corruption. A Nephilim, former goblins of roam by destructive impulses. Intense exposure to the distorted causality within the boundary has warped them so far they are no longer truly living creatures, but hollow beings. Okay, so primal beast and self-proclaimed queen of a bewitching forest. Many soldiers who entered this forest during the war were never seen again. Although she normally assumes a sky dweller form when traveling with Grand Company, she has returned to Lumasi Archipelago for the time being. The Grand Order. A special primal beast born out of the collective wishes of all living things for world peace. However, her very existence is so extraordinary that she is considered more of a wondrous phenomenon than a primal. She is not only an ally, but also an enemy to both astrals and sky dwellers alike. She will take either side depending on where the world balance currently stands. Usually residing in a dimension separate from the sky realm, she manifests whenever a catastrophic threat to the balance of the world emerges. So Zoe. This young girl has an air of detachment about her, as one might expect from the incarnation of the primal beast's Grand Order. She hasn't spent much time in her Sky Dweller form, thus her knowledge of mortal society is lacking at best. That's why every new encounter piques her interest, and she sucks up information like a sponge. She's quite easygoing when engaged with the crew, but in battle, that gentleness hardens to stoicism, as she finishes off the enemy without hesitation. So, two small dragons with wills of their own and independence from Zoe's magic. The one sporting a ribbon is Dern, the one without one is Learn. While Zoe normally has full control of their behavior, they're much less restrained when she is in human form. Their names may or may not have been inspired by Vern's. Huh. Fascinating. There's 70%. All right, let's see what we got here. Wings of Terror. Exchange caster's HP as see, dispel, remove buffs from all foes. I don't know. I'll be alright. Let's go. Rosetta stays behind in Lumacia to slow the advance of the chaotic influence spreading throughout the skies. The rest of the crew sets out for Pandemonium, where the final battle awaits.
We're gonna hit some turbulence, but I'll get us to Pandemonium as fast as I can. Hold on to your hats, folks.
Flying objects incoming. Black crystals.
It's Exia! What are they doing flying out here in the middle of nowhere? I think this is a sign. Beelzebub's power over the skies, it's growing.
Let's knock as many of them out of the sky as we can.
Ugh, haven't these mooks learned their lesson yet? Looks like we'll have to teach them again, Gran.
Get ready!
Ow.
Out of my way!
My blade.
Nice one!
Exodynamis.
Be careful, okay?
Incoming!
To the edge of doom! Out of my way! Out of my way! Take this! Take this! No fury! Out of my way!
Nice one!
Quest clear. Like wheat before fire.
Ooh, just feel those smooth scales. If I'm not careful, I could get addicted to this.
Ah! Where'd you come from? Get your mitts off me, you weirdo!
Like bad touch. Belial appears seemingly from nowhere and enfolds Vern in a deeply unwelcome embrace.
He's got Vern!
When did he get here? I didn't see him come aboard.
Vern!
Ugh! Let me go, you creep sandwich!
Unhand Vern this instant.
No need to get so upset. I'm just checking up on his scale care regimen. Polished to perfection, I see. Now, to business. We've come to hear the dragon's voice. Isn't that right, Bubs?
The dragon's voice?
There are no facts, only interpretations. O winged destruction, if thou preachest distortion, then bend the light of thy conflagration to my will.
Lyria? Are you alright?
Hey, wait up! Would it kill you to think of someone else for a change, Bubs?
And then everyone died.
Okay. This is bad, right? We're in trouble here.
It's just like Ares and Yggdrasil. That man's been orchestrating this entire affair.
We have to do something.
At this rate, Bahamut's gonna knock the whole ship out of the sky!
Not so fast! That primal beast is coming with us!
Boss battle.
Big fella, isn't he? And he's all mine. So paws off, Vaseraga.
Vaseraga. He approaches his work with prudence and is well versed at assessing the battlefield. Years of augmenting his body has given him unparalleled strength, and his body can withstand untold pain. Contracted to the seal weapon Great Scythe Gearnoth, he spends his days hunting primal beasts with his partner Zeta as an agent of the Society.
Loose lips, Zeta.
So, she's a warrior who knows no fear, boasting pride equaling her bravery. Although she can be arrogant and foul-mouthed at times, there's a contrast to her no-nonsense personality. She softens around those who are younger or unable to fend for themselves. Contracted to the seal weapon Spear of Arvis, she hunts primal beasts with her partner Vaseraga as an agent of the Society. This young human woman goes by Zeta. Her imposing draft companion is named Vaseraga. It's a draft. Well-built people who boast powerful horns, their remarkable physical prowess. These many to earn a living through ironworking or carpentry, and magic can be challenging for them. They belong to the Society, a shadowy organization with their claws in many pies, including the hunting of primal beasts. Society agents make contracts with seal weapons capable of absorbing a primal beast. They didn't... Where's the LQA at? You can't be having... Alright, let's see. The employers of Zeta, Vaseraga, and many others. Okay, this organization is shrouded in secrecy, though they are known to dispatch agents to all corners of the skies, armed with special seal weapons to hunt primal beasts. After witnessing Lyria's ability to control primal beasts, these two sneaked aboard the Grand Cipher in hopes of primal quarry. Like so many others before them, their memories of fighting alongside the crew have been stolen.
You two.
Zeta? Vaseraga?
Hey, you've heard of me. Guess I've made quite the name for myself. Looks like Red's had her brain scrambled too. Red? Excuse me? Where do you get off giving nicknames to people you just met, you overgrown gecko?
I'm not sure what we should do here.
Nuh-uh, Vaseraga. I can see you itching to get your hands dirty.
Zeta, that dragon is about to sink this ship. This is a two-person job.
Are you kidding me? That's my bounty. Play with the crew if you're bored.
You can't handle that dragon alone. I'm not even certain the two of us can. If we waste time fighting these people, we'll all wind up at the bottom of the sky. They want to get the dragon under control too. It makes more sense to join forces.
That helmet on too tight? I said I've got this.
Fine. Have it your way. Didn't think you were this unreasonable.
I'll handle this.
I was like, no, me. I'm doing it.
It falls to me to observe whether you can overcome the false wyvern reverie you now face.
Wyvern Reverie, a trial which pitted the Singularity's power against the fearsome dragon of destruction. The captain's allies, too, were tested. The test took place in a strange, dreamlike dimension.
I will restrain Bahamut, while you return those two to their senses.
Okay, so Bahamut, the world's origin and emblem, inheritor of the Omnipotent's power, he was reduced to the status of a primal beast during the astral invasion of the Sky Realm. Much as the Sky Dwellers took back their home in the war, Bahamut, too, remained rebellious. He poured his hopes into a small fragment of himself and sent that fragment out into the skies.
Thanks. Sounds like a plan.
Wait a minute. What the hell is going on here?
She's made things easier for us. We can take care of these Skyfarers first.
I guess so. Fine then. Let's get to it.
Are you lost in this darkness? Then with fire, I will lead you to truth.
I don't know your shit, lady.
On heels of wind.
God damn it, Grant.
Quest clear.
That was a workout.
You have grit.
Unlock sub-skill. Crack shot. Alright, so stamina big. Great. It's a crack shot. Alright, let's see. Sharp boost to attack against the foe in break mode. Yeah, we need it. It's fine. Support skills used 6 times or fewer. Okay. We can do that. Unless the computer screws me over.
Blew it!
Take a breather, Zeta.
Spiky might be the toughest customer to get brainwashed so far. Watch yourself, Gran.
You don't have to remind me.
Show me what you've got. This one out. I'll take it from here.
Leave this to me.
Be careful, okay? Got this, Gran.
Let's go.
End of the line! Survive.
That wasn't enough.
Fool. Cut to the soul.
Uh-oh. Ow!
Quest clear.
Looks like I was faster.
You did great.
Yeah. Burst Rush. Tyranny 2. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Okay. It's like just break out the characters I have no idea how to use yet.
Vaseraga?
Zeta, what have we been doing?
Are you two alright? Lyria? Wait. Did we just fight all of you?
We can get you up to speed later. Right now, we've got bigger problems.
It seems slowing him down is the most I can hope to do in my present state. Only the Singularity could hope to stop him when he's imbued with Beelzebub's chaotic power. Singularity. No. Gran, are you ready?
We are. We'll take it from here.
Very well. Let Beelzebub see the flash of your blade all the way from Pandemonium.
This is Bahamut we're talking about. It's going to take every one of us working together.
Yep. Roll up your sleeves, kids. Gotta get this Primal down for his nap.
With this many of us, there's no way we'll lose! Don't forget to count us, too. Alright! Let's do this, Gran!
I need you all with me. Now more than ever. We can't afford to fail.
Right!
Get wrecked.
Quest clear. The obvious outcome.
Well, we've heard the dragon's voice. Is that the final trigger?
Yes. That was the trumpet sounding the world's return to the nothing it set out from. The wheels may be missing a spoke or two, but the caravan will reach its destination nonetheless. I've swallowed up the remnants of the Omnipotent's power and folded it into my own.
What are you gonna do about the singularity? Not even Bahamut stopped him. That's gotta worry you a little.
With chaos matter and reverses at my command, once I can move freely through the world, the singularity will pose no threat. I will take my rightful place as the true singularity of this world.
I see. So can I put you down for imminent arrival?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then I may as well play with them a little in the meantime.
Together, Gran and the others have averted the cataclysmic threat of a rampaging Bahamut. Zoe explains to the crew the full import of the battle which lies ahead.
Beelzebub is on his way to becoming a new singularity. His mere existence has a destructive influence. If he is fully restored, he will accelerate the corruption of causality, and the whole world could be overwritten. At this point, there's no way to prevent that restoration. Our best option is to defeat him as soon as possible, and eliminate him entirely.
But where'd this crazy, powerful dude come from in the first place?
I'm not sure of the particulars, but he is an astral whose destiny has taken a strangely twisted path. And I can sense traces of power in him from the depths of the sky, from the other world. I think it may be fair to say that he should not exist in this world.
Shouldn't exist in this world?
Gran, you and those who fight by your side are the only ones who can stop him. From here on out, you cannot afford to hesitate. This is what the world has chosen. I have done all I can as Keeper of the Balance. Go. You need to reach Pandemonium, and soon. Two singularities coexisting. The spear of fate pierces both past and future, poised to redefine the world itself. I will be watching.
So, what was Miss Flippy Hair talking about?
Let's just focus on getting to Pandemonium.
Hey, thanks, by the way. Can't believe we got our heads messed with like that.
That primal beast said you and those who stand beside you have the power to stop Beelzebub, or whatever his name is. So we're with you. If we're the only ones who can stop him, then so be it.
We'd be grateful to have your support. Let's finish this together.
Next stop, the final showdown!
Beelzebub won't know what hit him.
Yeah!
I know we can do it!
Power of friendship. Support skill mutiny? What does that do? Boost to attack upon taking damage. That's fascinating. The crew lands on the summit of Pandemonium. They are intent on defeating the one responsible for the distortion that threatens to rewrite the realm, Beelzebub. A warrior named Zeta joins them in their fight. She is equipped with a seal weapon, which in her case is a spear unlike any other.
Talk about Shocksville when Red and Spiky suddenly showed up on the ship. You're both scary enough when you're fighting with us, let alone against us. Sorry about that, you guys. I can't believe I acted like that. I didn't even realize someone was screwing with me.
I know how you feel. It's not easy to wash the stain of regret from your hands, especially after raising your weapon against a friend.
You shouldn't blame yourself, Catalina. It's all because of the distortion in Exia.
Ha. Speaking of which, this is the enemy base. It's probably crawling with Exia inside.
Fine by me. I could use a warm-up before the main event. As long as they can't get into my head, there's no way I'll lose. Spear of Arbus, conform to my faith and become a piercing fang!
Oh dear, she's already charging at the enemy. Change directions at the drop of a hat.
That's about it.
Using Spear Larvas like that gives her air superiority.
That's about it. Got you now. What I'm saying is...
You can't have the... It's covering up the screen, game. You can't do it.
Wow! Amazing! No way! Gotta tell you something.
The heck? God damn it, game.
Now this one... So what I'm saying is...
Lol.
Come here. Let's don't forget. Go, go, go! Time to finish this. Resolute Hooray! Hooray!
Hooray!
Dang it!
This calls for extreme measures.
Watch out! Let's heat it up! Find the dust! Watch this! Here it comes!
Oh, what? God damn it, game. Gotta take care of
Done
that.
and done. Nope. I won't fall for the same trick twice.
You're amazing, Zeta!
This is Red we're talking about. She and her spear are a force to be reckoned with.
It's so corny.
Of course. What would you expect from our bestest contractor? I can't count how many times I fought alone against primal beasts. Well, just me and my spear. But then someone comes along and manipulates us for their own gain.
It's a welcome relief to have you back as an ally. The last thing we need is to face each other as enemies.
I hate buffoons who resort to dirty tricks. I'll make them regret ever crossing me.
Swear I can see the steam coming off you. Mind keeping your cool when showtime rolls around?
Keep my cool? I'm gonna give that Beelzebub bozo the beating of a lifetime. Our world is in trouble. We've gotta do anything and everything to help it out.
Yeah, otherwise there'll be no tomorrow. Let's go. I sense a sinister force up ahead.
Perfect. Get your game faces on, you guys. Let's put an end to this farce.
The final showdown with Beelzebub is fast approaching. Will the Spear of Arvis, a weapon powerful enough to hunt primal beasts, be the one to pierce Beelzebub's throat? Many thoughts race through the Sky Dwellers' minds, but one thing is certain, they're ready to risk it all in the coming finale. Vaseraga and Zeta attack the crew under the influence of Exia and Beelzebub's power. They both regain their senses in the ensuing fight. Now the two warriors are back on the crew's side to help take down Beelzebub.
Gran, I apologize for the trouble Zeta and I caused you.
Exia and Beelzebub, was it? Jeez. We're dealing with some real slime balls here.
Yes, they sow discord within our ranks to turn us against each other. We've never encountered foes with this kind of power before. Anything could happen past this point.
It really is great to see you and Zeta back to normal, though.
Yeah, it was not fun being on your bad side. Happy to have the return of the old duo.
For all my physical strength, it doesn't compare to the mental fortitude possessed by you, Gran and Lyria. You've all grown so much stronger in every sense of the word.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Look, the bad guys are rolling out the red carpet. You gotta love that VIP treatment.
I think I should let off some steam before facing the one responsible for all this.
Agreed. This'll make for a nice warm-up.
How far will my strength carry me against unfamiliar enemies? Let's find out.
This is really important.
Oh, this dude. Looks like he means business.
And that's about it.
Just whack, whack, whack.
Go for it!
Pass.
Hey!
You're nothing.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, what am I doing here? Let's see. Oh, down to back.
Taste defeat. Taste death. Come on.
You're on a roll!
I remember Vaseraga being really good at throwing things.
What I'm saying is...
You're mine. Your end is nigh.
Major ouchie.
All right.
Come at me.
How about this?
Gabe, you can't do this. Where is the QA? Where is the QA? This is not acceptable, Gabe. Why would you do this? You gotta be kidding me. This cannot be real life. There's no way in hell.
The feast begins.
Great job. You're on a roll. I believe in you.
Weak. Wide open. Minimum. Minimum. Cut through. Great. A test of might. Weak. Cut to the soul. My sight. Feel your blood.
It has like no range. We're so proud.
The obvious outcome.
Way to go, Spiky. You crushed those small fry.
Is anyone hurt?
Nope, we're all fine.
The red dragon and the girl in blue.
Huh? What about us?
To arrive at this point, you have overcome far more than I expected. But there is still more to come. However, Ran will surely keep you both safe. I can't say I could do the same for you. Take hold of each other's hands, and never let go. Come what may, you must overcome it together. I know the three of you can do it.
We won't let you down. Yeah, that was always the plan anyway. Gran's my best buddy after all. And you're our friend too, Spiky. So don't you go anywhere.
I see. I guess you're right.
Power of friendship, goddammit.
You've really taken a shine to those guys.
Perhaps I could say the same about you, Zeta.
Yeah, maybe. We'd hate to let them settle this mess alone.
Which is exactly why Beelzebub must be defeated. Let's go, buddy.
Buddy? Where did that come from?
Vern says it all the time. Maybe it's starting to rub off on me.
Excuse me?
Vaseraga wields the steel weapon known as Grinoth. His scarred body is a memorial for past regrets. Fighting for the sake of his partner and friends, he heads toward the deciding battle. Rage 3. Into Pandemonium. Buffeted by natural winds, the Grand Cipher bursts at last from a rolling sea of clouds into the open air surrounding Pandemonium.
Might be a little risky, but I'll try and moor the Grand Cipher to that platform at the summit. Look alive, people.
Right. This is no time to be timid. The very fate of the skies depends on us. Not to mention Belial must be here. He practically handed us an engraved invitation. It's time we settled the score with him once and for all.
Yeah! He won't get away with rewriting creation on our watch!
This is it, everyone. The skies are counting on us!
All sorts of monsters descend on the Grand Cipher, swallowing it into a mad maelstrom of legs, claws, and buffeting wings. With metal and magic, the ship punches through and alights on the skeletal form of Pandemonium. The Absolute. Alright, hit 10 times or more with skills. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. There's a small tremor where I'm at, but looks like it's not that big of a deal.
I've been waiting, Singularity. So, you finally came. I did my best to get you excited for this. Would you say... had enough foreplay? I'm eager for the night to really begin.
You deviant! What are you thinking? You know what Beelzebub's return means for the skies! Is this really what you want? Chaos on every island? The corruption and destruction of this entire world?
Yeah! We won't let you get away with it!
No, you've got me all wrong. This wasn't how I wanted things to go at all. The grand finale we wanted was much cleaner. But no use fretting over spilled chaos. I can still make something beautiful out of this.
You arrogant little... We whooped you once. You think we can't do it again?
Be careful, everyone.
Ran, something feels off about this.
Yeah, something definitely stinks. You can never tell what this weirdo will do next.
Not that. It's not him. I'm sensing something... else.
What is it? Don't leave me in the dark.
Okay, wait.
Hey. Morning, Bubs. Sleep well? You look a little... overexcited. Did you just... stick me with chaos matter?
I pierced your core. Even you won't come back from that. Return to nothing, and give my regards to Lucilius. Oh, Bubs, how could you? And after I tried so hard to keep you.
Hey! Just what the heck is going on?
Is Pandemonium falling?
Well, shoot, let's not go down with it. Everybody back to the Grand Cipher.
But what about those guys?
I don't think Avatar's about to let us go peacefully.
I will topple Pandemonium to the Crimson Horizon. The shockwaves will destroy the boundary between dimensions and obliterate both worlds.
Boundary, a rapidly expanding area centered somewhere in Fonte Grande, has been afflicted with inexplicable occurrences. Within its boundaries, the laws of causality have been distorted. Rose Queen and Zoe have been attempting to hold back the boundary's advance in the Lumasi archipelago.
You brought chaos to the Skydom by manipulating people's memories. Then you drove primal beasts to madness. Why are you causing all this suffering?
Because I can.
I know you've noticed the corruption of causality spreading from Pandemonium. Warping causality loosens the threads that stitch memories together. Soon, I will dismantle not only that, but matter itself, and the very rules which govern it. And then, I will rebuild it all. In the new world, I will be the font of all order. All creation will flow as directed by its undisputed sovereign. The thunder of Pandemonium's fall will herald the dawn of my reign.
So, knocking Pandemonium down to the Crimson Horizon will reset the whole world?
Can't really wrap my head around all the mumbo-jumbo he was spouting. But he sure looks like he believes it.
It can't possibly be true.
Bubs' grand finale might sound similar to what Sirius envisioned, but it's fundamentally different. Be that as it may, they both start from the same place. If you open that door, which will you find on the other side? Which grand finale will you step into, Singularity? Or can you find a third option?
You bet I can! I won't let anyone end the world!
We'll never give up. Not even if the apocalypse is breathing down our necks.
The world doesn't belong to any one person. It belongs to everyone who lives in these skies.
There are countless lives at stake. You don't get to decide what to do with them, just so you can recreate the world as your plaything. Not while there's still breath in my body.
How gallant.
Red Dragon, Girl in Blue, Singularity. The inescapable chains of causality have brought you all here to Pandemonium Summit. On this day, at this hour, at this very moment. All things will coalesce, and I, in turn, will subsume their totality. We stand a mere breath away from inevitability. You are helpless to stop this fusion. You will be the first to feel Oblivion's embrace. After I have secured your death, there will be nothing to stop my plan.
I'll never let that happen, Beelzebub.
We're counting on you, Gran. It's all you, buddy.
Bring it!
Ready?
I have my teeth.
Well, that wasn't it.
That wasn't enough?
Fascinating.
That makes sense. Round
Let's
2.
change things up a bit. Show them the power of Lucilius's legacy. Take that! Here I go. Here I go.
Yes, I did. Get out of there. Like, bring it on, Bumblebee.
The curtain falls on causality.
Ready? This is the final battle. We got her.
Here I go. Is this as far as I go?
Quest failed.
I fucked it up.
What's wrong?
Formidable.
No place to hide. That's the finish. Next time, you die. Are we having fun yet? Enjoy your new toy, Avatar.
Take this! My blade is unshelled! Right there! Another!
You're mine!
Here I go!
That's no good. Get out of there.
Here I go.
You did it, but Ready?
I'm going to crush
Not great. Yeah, I need some sort of healing thing. Probably. Let's see.
How dare you! Stay down.
Fascinating. Let's change things up a bit. Show them the power of Lucilius's legacy.
You're mine!
You're wide open!
Oh god damn it. You would teleport her right to... Really?
The curtain falls on causality. Submit to
Here I go.
Lay him off. I'll show you who's late.
Motherfucker! Thank you. Going to delete the game. just delete the game. Never to be played again.
Get ready! Here I go! That wasn't enough?
Are we having fun yet? Enjoy your new toy,
Get out of there.
The end is near.
You ready? God damn it, Gabe. Get that ass beat.
Quest clear.
This can't be happening. So close.
This doesn't look good.
What do we do? What? Are we... Did we make it?
Everyone is dead.
This is Port Breeze, isn't it?
Group of islands blessed with bountiful breezes, gentle winds naturally blow across these islands thanks to the power of primal beast Tiamat. Growing the archipelago is a hub for Skyfarer orders. The mainland is Aingina Island, and the metropolis at its center is the heart of commerce. The archipelago is calm and relaxing due to the constant winds. It is considered one of the more chilly locations on the Skydom.
It certainly looks like it. The wind, the scent of the grass. What's going on? The last thing I remember, Pandemonium was crumbling and taking us with it.
Right. We were on top of Pandemonium, and it was falling to the Crimson Horizon.
So what the hell happened after that?
If Pandemonium had actually fallen, the world would have been reset, right? But it looks like this island and the town are all right. Does that mean Pandemonium didn't fall?
Maybe we can get some more information from the townspeople.
Relief and anxiety warring in their minds. Gran and the others head into town.
Come one, come all! Got a new shipment of fabrics, softer and more lustrous than any silk you've ever seen!
Everything seems peaceful. Almost like none of that ever happened.
It was all a dream.
Couldn't have been a dream. Could it?
Don't be silly.
Well, if it isn't Gran and the Grand Cipher crew.
Sierra!
I'm glad to see you looking well. Things seem to have settled down all over the Skydom, too. I assume we have you to thank for that. The islands are all back to normal?
Does that mean the power changing the skies is gone?
Because we prevented Beelzebub's revival?
Hmm? Is something wrong? Oh! Before I forget, about the food and water for the Grand Cipher.
The Grand Cipher is here? In Port Breeze?
Don't you remember? Your dog just up the road. She was still moored there when I passed by earlier.
Oh yeah, of course. No, wait, what?
The Grand
Yeah, of
Cipher was
course.
moored to Pandemonium.
Yes. This doesn't add up.
I'm worried about Rosetta and Eugen. If the Grand Cipher is really here, then can we go check on them?
The crew finds the Grand Cipher docked safely just where Sierra Carte said she would be. Soon they're airborne once more on their way to find their friends.
Hey, good to see you in one piece. Guess you handled whoever started this mess, huh? We haven't had any visits from weird machines or angry goddesses lately, so that's a relief. Although now, something else fishy is going on. Seems like a lot of people's accounts of what happened recently don't line up with each other. Their memories don't match. It's kind of a mess. Got any idea what might have caused it?
It appears that you've prevented Beelzebub's return. I knew you could do it. It might be a bit too early to celebrate, though. I have a feeling this isn't over just yet. Strange things have been happening here, too. Changes in the shape and nature of this forest. It's as if two once diverging forests have converged. Their ever-growing roots and branches now entangled like never before. So our misgivings weren't misplaced.
The unnatural incidents all over the Skydom have stopped.
But things aren't back to normal like Eugen and Rosetta said. People's memories not lining up, and the forest being all mixed and matched. It doesn't seem like anything too awful right now, but...
They say Beelzebub's power has disappeared, and they can't sense him anymore.
Can't say I'm satisfied with this. Do we put a bow on it anyway?
The primal arbitrator of the sky, Zoe, alights on deck.
This flippy hair!
Splendid work defeating Beelzebub. Unfortunately, the world still finds itself in a complicated state of affairs.
What do you mean?
You could say that the world has whiplash from the recoil that occurred when Beelzebub's power receded and the laws of causality returned to normal. The balance may be stable for the moment, but there are faint tears in the fabric of causality and time. Those discrepancies are almost certain to invite further chaos, sooner or later.
Is that why people's memories are clashing? And the forests have changed? And just what happened to us? How did we get to Port Breeze?
My memories of that final moment at Pandemonium are also unclear. When I regained my senses, I was lying on a nameless, deserted island. I'm sorry.
If Beelzebub's influence over the skies is gone, that should mean he's powerless. So we don't have to worry about the Sky Realm being reset anymore. Still, I feel like we're overlooking something incredibly important.
What would you call this? Reincarnation? A time leap? No, neither of those quite fits. Shame those fake wings couldn't get you where you wanted to go, Bubs. You could have just been satisfied with Celius's dark legacy, but no, You had to turn yourself into that monstrosity. Create those wings that rent whatever they touched. What did you need wings for, anyway, in a world without archangels?
A group of winged primal beasts created by the Astrals to govern the Sky Realm several thousand years ago. There is a hierarchy among them. 4 of the highest-ranked original primal beasts, known as the 4 Primarchs, control the 4 elements which exert a powerful influence over natural phenomena. Mid to lower-ranked angels often manifest as inorganic crystals.
Lousy timing for this place to snap back to normal. Not to mention Bubs went and vanished without a word. I can't help feeling a little used. I don't even want to know what he'll do to me if he comes back. But maybe in this new world, I'll have a little more luck searching for Celius. I guess Versus is mine to play with now. Well, bye.
Like, what? Oh no. Oh no, the part 2. So Belial. This fallen angel is one of the original primal beasts. He was assigned to govern cunning, one of the facets of intelligence. Widely despised for his lewd, vulgar, and deceitful conduct, he is, however, deeply devoted to his creator, who he affectionately calls Celius. He also seems to respect Gran as a singularity and has scattered the seeds of disorder in Gran's path in the form of Exia in order to watch and enjoy the ensuing mayhem. Avatar, an avatar of destruction, also known as the Black Beast, the result of an experiment which came to be called Muselius' legacy. This twisted primal beast was created by fusing the cores of countless other primals. It has no consciousness of its own, and is instead ruled by its mindless destructive impulses. Beelzebub. Wait a minute. Not related, are they? Like, it might just be a coincidence. Matthew David Rudd, Aiden Rudd. Okay, so Astral. Oh. One of the Astrals who invaded the Sky Realm long before the war. He was sealed into Pandemonium, but awakened by Belial. In his quest to become the ultimate being, he wields the power of chaos and void in the form of chaos matter, and controls a destructive black beast avatar. He plans to unify all the realms, sky, stars, and crimson horizon, and rule over everything. Like Ernest Everyman. Oh, Lord. All this stuff, the weapons. Okay, Auguste Isles. Special economic zone offers vast stretches of water. Okay, let's see. Using special economic territory. All jurisdiction neighboring governments. Huge body of water, lakes which cannot be found anywhere else. Highly popular sightseeing destination. Okay. Alright, let's see. Crowded so together, it's hard to tell where one ends and the other begins. Tax revenue from these shops make the Isles abundantly wealthy. They're even able to employ a self-defense force on par with the regular military. Okay, so cool. Alright, so Tremont, all shrouded in mist. Island is one village, very few inhabitants. Past Tremont still some contact with neighboring islands, however it became completely closed off with the arrival of the mist several decades ago. Skyfarers who visited claim that the few people there are quite welcoming. Zinkenstill, a small island home to a forest that yields primal crystals. Contrary to its nickname, its inhabitants are cheerful and quite sociable. It's not a sightseeing destination, doesn't have any remarkable attractions or famous products, but the simple calm of the village makes it perfect for extended stays. There's a primal shrine, a shrine located in the sacred forest of Zinkenstill. Once a place of worship to the sky god, its legend has long since been forgotten. Alright, for Grand Vern's shrine sells a place in their childhood memories. Lumiel Order of Holy Knights was formed to protect masses suffering from the misery brought on by the war. The order established a new holy kingdom backed by the Church of Clement and ruled by His Eminence. The city of Feindrak is blessed with Sylph's protection, best known for its exquisite handicrafts, miracle elixir created by Sylph said to grant immortality and everlasting youth. Its buildings are embellished with translucent adornments in the shape of Sylph's wings, adornments from which a soft glow is emitted and embraces the entire city. The mighty river provides not only a bounty of resource to Feindrak, but also to monsters living in the wild expanse just beyond the city walls. Herm Basin, okay. Miasma divides the skydom. Violent winds whip the Miasma and Basin to a frenzy. Crews sail here, not to fight. Only countless fiendish creatures, relentless gales that threaten to tear their airship apart. Bottom of the sky is a vast stretch of earth known as the Crimson Horizon. To the people in the sky realm, anyone who takes the plunge down there is as good as departed. Many see it as the equivalent of the other world, the supposed realm of the dead. Let's see, Order of the White Dragons, yeah. Okay, so Lumiel, Order of Holy Knights, yeah. Alright, recognized throughout the skies, and alright, so a group of knights maintains peace for Feindrak and surrounding areas. No hand-holding in this order. Each knight is to adhere to strict codes of discipline and excellence. Order of the Black Dragons. Before they became the Order of the White Dragons, the Black Dragons were the protective organization. With Lancelot and Percival as his first officers, the captain disappeared when he came under suspicion for a murder incident. The order changed its name to the White Dragons, and Lancelot took over as captain. House of Wales, of House of Royal lineage, its influence spread throughout the kingdom. Okay, a lot of stuff here. Let's see. The war broke out between the Skydoms and the Astrals a long time ago. Alright, so through this drastic conflict, people were able to gain back rule of their world from the Astrals and change course history. All details now lost. The Astrals. Long ago, they invaded the Skydoms, but were wiped from the pages of history after the war. The Astrals' mysterious and overwhelming strength has greatly influenced the scheme of the Skydoms ever since their incursion. Seal weapon. Okay, only select society agents such as Zeta and Vaseraga are permitted to carry these special issue weapons. And for good reason, these weapons have the ability to absorb a primal beast's power, but a simple mishandling of the weapon can backfire catastrophically for the wielder. Dark Essence. Okay, Crystalborn. Alright, yeah. Extra power. Okay, probably human. User skilled inventors and manufacturers, tending toward the adventurous and inquisitive, they usually have well-rounded skill sets. Okay, yep. Okay, the Arune. Okay, Harvin. Say tiny people with pointed ears. Many are talented merchants with a natural penchant for logical thinking. While they're generally brave and tenacious, their small frames are less than ideal in combat. Giraffes, okay. A little bit of a difference there, game. Lifelink. Just as Gran's life is about to flicker out after suffering a fatal wound, Miria loses her mysterious power to connect their life force. This phenomena saves the young hero's life. Gran and Lyra now experience everything as if they're a single entity. This link they share. Chaos matter. Okay, here we go. Beelzebub was judged by Lucifer and knocked from the skies to the Crimson Horizon. There he slaughtered hundreds of thousands of other worlders. Their bodily fluids congealed and hardened on his spear. leading him to the discovery that chaos can rot the laws of causality. This crystallized chaos, known as chaos matter, can so far distort causality as to dismantle even the immortality of primal beasts. Versus core, taking advantage of Beelzebub's artificially assumed primal beast attributes, the alchemist Cagliostro managed to seal him into Pandemonium. The seal should have been enough to keep him in prison forever, but by using chaos matter, Beelzebub gradually altered the power, maintaining it, condensing the power into a core similar to that of a primal beast. This weakened the seal, and upon Beelzebub's escape, Pandemonium itself began to crumble, threatening to fall to the Crimson Horizon. The process of reversing Cagliostro's seal released the power of Beelzebub's chaos matter out into the skies, causing disturbances in the laws of causality to ripple outward from Pandemonium. Okay, Beelzebub's wings. Beelzebub envied the incredible power and beauty of Lucifer, the original primal beast created by Lucilius. In Beelzebub's lust for power, he was jealous too of the vast intellect which allowed Lucilius to create such a powerful being. We learn that Lucilius created Lucifer out of a subconscious urge to make up for his own imperfections. Beelzebub threw himself into research to surpass Lucilius using only his own body. He implanted himself with primal beast cores to become a physically and mentally transcendent being. The steel wings he gained in the process, which rend all they touch, are like a hateful parody of the soft, sheltering wings of an archangel. Their dark hue seems to echo Beelzebub's desire to hold himself aloof from all creation, and is perhaps a jab at Lucilius, his one-time collaborator. Huh. Estalucia. Oh, the end of the skies. Let's see. Estalucia, the island of the Astrals, is reported to exist in this uncharted part of the skies, though it is the stuff of legends among sky dwellers. Folklorists have come up with all sorts of wild theories about it, ranging from the existence of a giant wall sectioning it off, to Estalucia being a utopia where everyone lives in paradise. Legendary home of the Astrals, its existence is wrapped in the same mystery surrounding its ancient inhabitants. A great number of skyfarers have scattered across the blue beyond in hopes of one day finding it. It's spoken of as a place full of majesty and otherworldly knowledge, and legend has it whoever finds this isle will be granted their every wish. Okay, so we got a few more characters to mess around with. Which, I don't know, might as well. So episode 0, A Date with the Wind.